Little Torment. Let's get into this, bro. I can't lie. Yesterday I was skipping. Had the sweatsuit on, and I know Little Torment dropped his tape. I was like, "Raw, boom. Let me take in the tape. Obviously, I'm gonna be skipping for 45 minutes. The tape is 47 minutes. Let me take in every track without skipping them. You get me? And let me give you a little background about about Little Torment, like what I know of him. Years ago, 2009, you get me? Me and the bros then, we had, obviously, we was called Gypset and we was called One Order, you get me? And I remember us doing a music video, you get me? So in the music video, I'll show it now, you get me? But there was another upload that I can't find. I don't know where it is, you get me? But in the music video, um, obviously we done the music video was me, K, Crep, Conan, Skanks, Shug, Trubs, B Man, me, Crep, Conan, Skanks, Shubs, Trubs, B Man. If I've missed, I, yeah, I don't think I've missed anyone out. And after we was doing freestyles, you get me, freestyles. I don't, I don't do the rap thing, but you get me. Even '09, like music was coming through, and man started. I just got out of jail, and I remember Mass. You get me, man's bro Mass. Free Mass 100 times. You get me. I remember Mass. Bro. Obviously the Tosul ones. Obviously, I know Little Torment to be from Tosul, so from Upper Tos. Is it Upper Tos? Yeah, from Upper Tos. You get me? And he was cold. He was cold from then, bro. Like, man knew my man was going to go from then. And then obviously prison. I'm going back and forth to prison, bro. I've never ever met him since that day. Since 2009, I haven't met him since that day. Do you get me? And it's been many years since. You get me? And I obviously taken in his tape. But what baffles me is, like, it's coming like people are trying to rewrite history, and for me, it's like, this is why I've kind of thought, let me just make my own YouTube. Let me make my own YouTube channel, because I'm sick or tired of people speaking for man. Like, people speaking for us, like street niggas, like, you get me? And the reason why I say that is from where man started, from where I see man. It's like, no one don't want to give no one their flowers. And for me, I don't care where man's from, who man's got issues with. Like, if I think that man put out a good song, or man's marketing or whatnot, I'm gonna highlight it, bro. I'm a 36-year-old man. It's time to get past that. If man's still involved in that, bro, you need to go on holiday and start seeing the world, because your brain is like, you're trapped in the hood, and there's more to life. You get me? And when you start seeing life, it opens up your eyes to be like, yo, boom, boom, boom. If you got kids and you love your kids, then you actually know naturally, like, oh shit, like, I need to stop what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm gonna get into who Little Torment is, because a lot of you might not know him, a lot of you might know him. You get me? So this is Little Torment, and he just dropped his tape. So I was listening to his tape, and I'm just like, bro, like, in his tape, there's things, bro, like, in a long time, obviously I'm gonna go into this, in a long time, Little Torments, like, that tape is the realest tape I've heard. The realest. There's no sugarcoating. Like, there's no sugarcoating. He keeps on going to prison. He's basically saying, he's like, bro, like, it made me realize, bro, he said that he never got a daily duppy. How? How can Little Torment not get a daily duppy? And then it just makes me start thinking, like, bro, like, what is, like, what's happening here? This is why there needs to be more freedom for speech. And I'm not saying that towards GRM Daily, but I'm just flabbergasted how he's not got a daily duppy. Have you heard Little Torment's music, bro? Like, have you heard him? Have you actually heard his music, bro? My man is one of the coldest street real rappers, bro, and he's been here for a long time, and he's been making an impact, and the streets know who Little Torment is. So why don't he have a daily duppy? And then I'm gonna go into just a little bit of, like, his journey. I'm not gonna play all of it, but I would like to hear some bits of it.
But yeah, no, the first time I went to jail, I was 20, 21. That was a firearm charge. I ended up beating that case. Came home and had a good run. 10 years later, caught this next case. And yeah, that was the first time having to sit down, because the first one, I was on remand for a bit, and then beat the case and went home. So it weren't really a sit down. It didn't really feel like jail. If anything, it didn't really feel like jail. You know what I mean? It was easy to kind of push to the back of the mind.
And let me kind of, obviously, where I'm saying, free Mass, like Mass is man's bro, like, get me? And it's mad. If Mass was still out here, probably man will be locked in with little Torment or the rest of them, because Mass was like the glue. You get me? And Mass ended up getting flipping 23 years, you get me, in jail. And Fems, and there was about 5 of man's brothers, you get me? Mass, Robert, Tiny Mass, you get me? You had Snap, you get me? Snap from Gypsy Hill, Young Snap, man's bro, Fems, you get me? The list goes on, you get me? And Tiny Conan, you get me? And free up all the man them, bro. They end up getting from 17, 21s, 22s, 25s, you get me? And they went jail 2011. 2011, they went jail. You get me? They've been in jail 14 years, blood. Oh my God. Tiny Conan's coming home soon. He's got 3 years left. The Manham's got 8 years. But they've been in jail 14 years. You get me?
Whereas this time, being on remand, getting sentenced, shipped around the country and all the rest of it, bare different jails. I felt it this time, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're there in jail this time. I remember getting bagged. There's loads going, I'm on the floor, the Jakes is on top of me, and I know I'm going to jail because I know what's going on there, innit? You know what I mean? So a day goes by, you're in the station, it's coming up to the weekend, you're thinking, like, am I going to get bail? Like, you know what I mean? You're trying to pat whatnot. 2 days go by, and you realize, shit, I ain't got nowhere. But it was dark for me this time, because even that, see, mad. The day that I got bagged, I was supposed to open up for Scraps' tour. Flipping, the first show was that day. We've just posted the flyer and that and everything. Like, I literally just got my hair done. Fucking.
And do you know why I feel it for little Torment, bro? Because even with my man poured out his heart in the tape, bro. Like, real nigga shit. Like, he poured out his heart. He kept it a buck. You get me? And he's just like, raw, boom. Like, he started talking about sign, making a label, getting signed by the labels. You get me? Like, oh, like, boom. When I make my money, everyone's coming with me. You get me? He said, even with the people that chat shit, man's brethren that didn't believe in man or rare, I've got you lot. You get me? I'm making money to send money to the jail brothers. Like, this is what my man's saying. You get me? But it's like, not only that, he just like, raw, like, the industry's weird. The industry is a weird place, my bro. You get me? And this is why people like me, or you might see Tanks, and you'll probably see more and more people. You get me? But this is why man actually is advocate for the culture, not the industry. Because it's like the industry used to control what narrative happens, but now man's just bam. Like, yo, like, you get me? And as man gets bigger, you'll see a shift in it. You will see a shift in what is happening now. You get me? People want to listen to long form content. And bro, one thing that I'll say to you, little Torment, is, bro, build up your personal brand. You know how to speak, bro. You're interesting. You got mad stories to tell. You get me, about growing up, and you're saying that. And big shout out to Link Up TV, because to be honest, Rashid, this is what Rashid's been doing, and it's good that he does this for his platform. You get me? And it's like, that's where you build your personal brand and you add that value, where it's like, you're doing vlogging, you're doing music, you got your clothing brand. Now, you see with labels, if you do want to get signed, they're going to see everything as one. You get me? And you're going to be like, look, I want this deal structure to do this. You can have a percentage of this, what comes in. And in their head is like, okay, this is where our recoup's going to come. You get me? This is where our recoup's going to come.
Got my outfit on. I got bagged in my outfit. I went to jail in the outfit I was going on touring. So that was dark in itself. Like, I'm thinking, am I going to get bail? I'm in the station. Like, I've got to be at this show at 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah, popped that. That's too much to process, bro. Too much my son. I got my son. Like, I got my career. got my house. I got all these things, bro. It's too much, bro. Too much. I'll be real. This time was different. When I was 20.
Yeah, not pleased.
You know what I mean? You're not really thinking about these things, and I didn't even have my son yet. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Then there's the first night.
What's that
In
like?
the jail. That, I mean, I'd been to that jail before, so I knew the whole surroundings and everything. So it was a breeze. Like,
Coming like a
I'm
high
not gonna lie,
down
it was a
sort
breeze.
of
Plus,
jail.
I knew bare man in there. Bare the man was in there. So it's like, yeah, this is a breeze. It's a local jail, Thameside. It's the man them jail. You know what I mean? So
Thameside.
it weren't too deep. You know what I mean? I'll be honest. It wasn't too deep. It was like, alright, cool, you're back here, whatever. Just try and, because remember I'm on remand, so just try and minimize how bad it goes. Now it's all about damage control. You know what I mean? It's gone bad. Now it's about damage control. So first night, yeah, check in.
I remember I was in Thameside. Like, I can't lie, Thameside's a private jail. It's in Thamesmead. And it was alright. But them times when I was there, it was a good jail. Everyone was trying to go to Thameside. I remember when they tried to ship me to Belmarsh, bro, and I had caught. I jumped on the railings. Like, I'm not coming off the railings, bro. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't touch, man. You get me? And flipping, I just ended up flipping going block, bro. They gave me 14 days in the block. They gave me 14 days in solitary confinement. You get me, for jumping on the railings. Because they tried to go in my cell. Talking about you got caught. Then 4 or 5 of them tried to go in my cell to wrap me up. I actually got out the cell and jumped on the railings, bro, and bust that. Get me? And I ended up staying in Thameside for an extra like year or so. And then I got shipped to High Point. You get me? Yeah, Thameside was a good jail.
On the family, whatnot, and then just try and get my head around how am I gonna get the best outcome? How am I gonna, do you know what I mean, kind of thing. And then it's, yeah, just man's doing jail. I had this conversation with someone before I left, and I was saying that jail is different for me, blood. Do you get it? In the sense of being a rapper in jail is never gonna be the same as just going to jail as a normal person. It's never gonna be the same. Like, do you know what I mean?
Rappers get targeted depending on, regardless of what. Now, Little Torment, he talks about a lot of his ops and he talks about whatever. I actually don't even know who Little Torment's ops is. Like all these years, I know he's from Lower Toast, Upper Toast. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't go into all of that. So what he's even saying as being a rapper, obviously there's bandwagons. Like, you can have a man from West or East or a man from fucking Cambridge or Milton Keynes jump on a bandwagon and you're just getting knocked out, not knowing is that someone's even got a hit out on you or that they're friends with the other side. You get me? So you're telling the truth.
You know, that was. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing, you know what I mean? Because I'll be real, I rap for the streets, so the streets rock with me. So the streets is jail. So 85%, 90%, unless it's people I got outstanding issues with, it's love. Like, it's hella love. Like, I'm getting hella love, super love. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. I'm on every USB in the jail. Like, do you know what I mean? Man, I'm playing my music on the landing while they're cleaning the wing. Like, it's bare love. Do you know what I mean? So go home, do the music thing, woo. You know what I mean? But jail for a rapper's different, bro. Govs know you. Everyone knows you. You feel me? Like, near enough, everyone knows you. So it's like, you got govs telling you they listen to your music and whatnot. So it's different. It's different. It's not nice though, because you got something to lose. You know what I mean? You got a lot outside. You got people counting on you. You got a career and all these types of things. So it's different for a rapper, bro, than someone that is just doing street. They come to jail and all they just got to worry about is jail. You know what I mean? It's a bit different still. I didn't really care about much but my little man and my career. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really care about much otherwise. Like, I wasn't too concerned about what people are getting up to or what's the latest music out or not. I didn't really care about all of that. I'll be honest, I was more like, I'm in jail, innit? You know what I mean? It was.
And you know what I feel like? I feel like with my talented artists and with like the real rap and whatnot, I think what kind of like the catches, the little torments, like people want to see insights, bro, as well. What's happening? They want to see vlogging. They want to see insights. They want to see how you do day to day. They want to see you go to a flipping Tickle Me or a True Flavors. They want to see that. They just want to see you in the studio making a song. This is what fans want to see, bro. So it's like, if you don't build up that personal brand, man will always kind of be slept on or whatnot. Or does this music, does real rap that we love stream? But we got to ask ourselves, how many street niggas are there? Like how many, like we may think we're big, but how many people that listen to that music are there? Like, do we have more mainstream? Do we have more of a Hardy Caprio sort of song, or do we have to make a sort of different sort of sound? So it's like, yeah, man's doing real rap, but do we have to make a, like Hardy Caprio Dig That? Did we have to make that collab for Dig That to make his biggest song and then get more ears and then it followed through? And this is what we have to kind of answer ourselves. Like, okay, cool, like I'm not going to change my approach to things, but I'm going to have to do what I got to do to then get me. Why did Lil Durk make a song with flipping, made a song with my man, with the dreads, you get me? I forgot his name. Anyway, the song's called All My Life, you get me? Why did he make that mainstream song? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Why did he make that? Was that one just to get him into that world? I'm gonna mention my man's name because now I forgot his name, Lil Durk. J. Cole. Why did Lil Durk make a song with J. Cole? Was there a plan around that? You get me? So yeah, man. Even it's go to some of Little Torment's, like, so man can actually hear it. Like, look, Little Torment has been doing his thing from early.
My stats to the ceiling. Nah, sweet, I said the streets is peak, won't see me grinning. Can't wait for my connect to cool and say he's got them things in. When my goons get the same price as me, cool that I bringing. Cause I'm bringing my real niggas that's living how I'm living. The grind was never safe and we knew that, that's why we kill it. Yeah, I kill it. It's so easy, nigga, believe me. That black on black wearing the winter looks so greasy. Bad bitches don't fuck with them niggas.
Bro, man has to give Little Torment his flowers, bro. You get me? What is the industry playing at? Like, what is the industry playing at, bro? You're mad. What?
Cheesy, boy, it's normal here. We're talking wild, smoking a loud cheesy. See, I already knew the feds would never make the season. I've been out selling dope, and look what they did to coke. I ain't about to put it all into music and then I broke. I ain't about to change my style, stand behind the shot road, yeah. And that's all I say, cause the ego in the UK and make a corn get sprayed. I could've right to my stats to the ceiling.
Cold. Let's go through some old school.
I'm out chasing, I need to make it, I need to see it happen. From all these losses that I took, I know the streets are madness. I know the old bro ain't a joke, I'm screaming freedom, man. I see these haters scheming on me.
Bro, I heard this track, bro, I actually heard these lyrics, bro. These lyrics they're cold. These lyrics were the same lyrics that he done at the freestyle, at the One Order thing. Imagine that, I can remember.
I can see the angle. I see the Jake Stun got a brother trying to feed his family. Fam, I'm tired of bait, niggas, I don't need around me. I'm out at paper chasing paper, making paper counting. My brother stuck in the jail and it's just bringing me down. I'm just trying to get my pound right. I grind all through the night, it ain't no different in the sunlight. I keep an eye for one time, because they got me one time. They had me waiting for my bell, I thought it wouldn't come, and these times I'm just a runner out trying to see me these numbers. I ain't seen with them knuckleheads, all my G's are 100. I don't sleep on the grind. All I need to get mine.
Bro, how has Little Torment not got a daily duppy? How has he not got a daily duppy? I don't understand that. What?
I don't stress on a thing, no prick or wife. If my nigga ain't eating tonight, I'm giving him mine. And that's every time. Encounter problems in my life, but I live and I learn shit. My music is...
Bro. It goes on. Like, too cold. Too cold, bro. Even this one.
And the Henny's still pouring.
You are now listening to Henny Music.
Whoo! One thing that I clock with old school artists, they got a mad cult audience. They've got a mad cult fan base. And this is why I say do the long form. This is why I said sell hard copy CDs, like sell directly to consumer. This is why I say build up your data. This is why I say sell merch, because my bro, all you need is 2,000. All you need is 2,000 super fans, bro, paying £100, bro. 2,000 super fans paying £100, bro. You get me? Like once a year, bro, and you've made 200K. You don't need no label. We need this 200 super fan paying £100 for, you get me, a hard copy CD that's selling directly to consumer, maybe a cap and a headline show that is a private headline show so the police can't lock it off. Done, bro. And they buy in the midst of boom, 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 boom. They will pay for your stuff, bro. But you need to build up the data, then do the WhatsApp and the email marketing and so forth. Are you with me? All you need is super fans, bro. You get me? All you need, bro. I have, since this year till now, I've built up 20,000 emails, numbers, and names from the Bouncer Hub. You get me? Wicked and Bad has 100,000 emails from people buying pay-per-views. Emails is currency. Emails is everything. And now, if I go and sit down and negotiate now, if I built up 500,000 emails and I'm showing the campaigns and I've got engagement people inside man's community or what man's doing, just on the back of that, you'll probably 10x your business what the quote would be because you have an infrastructure. So it's like, little Torment, this is where we need to be now. It's like, yo, boom, like to the fans, yo, boom, I got this, or I got preview, I got a headline show, or comment the word XYZ. You get me? You know what many chat is? Comment the word XYZ. If you go onto my page, you comment AI, music, any of that, you're getting triggers, and it's to send you links to certain things, and then people are putting in their email number, and then boom, man's getting that. I done a show, £1 a ticket. I done 3 shows, £1 a ticket. I got around 2,000 data, 2,000 emails, names and numbers. Now I'm doing newsletters marketing. But this is what every artist needs to be taken serious, because it's like we can't put our time, our destiny into depending on labels. We're our own labels. We need to learn these things. You get me? We need to learn these things within ourselves. So, yeah, man.
Pour a little Henny, smoke a little.
I'm going to go listen. I'm going to do more skipping and going to listen to Little Torment again. But we need to give him his flowers. Look at this.
All this dope dealing, my paper stacked to the ceiling.
Woo.
If I didn't do it, the keys would still be feeling.
Woo.
Triple beam dreaming, my pot is bubbling and steaming.
Cold.
I'm trapping all week, I miss my son, I ain't seen him.
Ooh.
Fake smiles, wishing the best, but I don't believe them. Let them keep wishing their best, I'll keep achieving.
Ooh.
Niggas died deploying, they're scheming to make it even. So every evening, there's a small chance I might end up squeezing. I done the petty beef, came to some mutual agreements like, you don't wanna die, I don't want to, so let's make peace then. I put some situations to rest.
Bro, my man is cold, fam. What? And the industry hasn't supported him. This shit's pissing
I
me
have
off.
no reason. I leave the little man them to commit the misdemeanors. All this dope selling them peoples is out there telling. The stick up kids lurking, he risk it, he loses melon. You've been out there in the street.
And this is what I mean, man. It's madness, bro. It's madness. My guy, man, just needs to stay consistent, bro. Stay consistent, keep on pushing, you get me? Okay, cool. I don't even know why am I even being shown here, but yeah. I wanna kind of, I'm looking for that one thing, but I don't know where it is, bro. I'm gonna look for it one more time. But yeah, bro. My man's not been given these flowers. One of the coldest. And yeah, man. Another thing, obviously he had Catch on his tape. He had obviously Mars Malone and that on his tape. And yeah, cold. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of highlight. I'm looking for some of his content, man, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. But yeah, this channel, man, is to give people their flowers. I'm gonna do one about Mike GLC as well, man, because it's like sometimes when you like with Mike GLC, I'll continue that. I'll say my bit, but yeah, we gotta give people their flowers, man. So mad. Look at that. 7 years ago. 7 years ago, Dutch. You get me? RV, Little Torment, Dutch. Bro, Little Torment has been here. He's been doing his thing. He's been here, bro. I'm actually looking for one thing, but I'm going to stop it in a minute, man. If I don't find it, man, I don't find it. You get me? But anyway, guys, look. On Friday, I'm doing the Siru marketing blueprint, step-by-step guide of how I got Siru for 500 monthly listeners to 100,000 monthly listeners in 90 days. Now, a lot of artists, they say they need advice. They need to understand and learn how to market or where to put their money. If they're not putting their money in the right places, they're going to become that 99.4% of artists that's not really making money for music. Now, last year, 2024, only 12 million artists uploaded music to Spotify, and only 0.6% made around $10,000 and more, which is shocking. And it's safe to say that Siru is one of that 0.6% because we know where to put his music. Siru's been doing music for 7-8 years, so I don't want you to think it was like oh yeah, you got lucky. Get me? Man started working with Siru and it done what he needed to do. Now he's on his way and he's doing what he's doing. So what I would say to you guys is click the link in bio, sign up, you get me? Click the link in bio, sign up, and it comes with every other week a webinar, live group session webinar with myself. So yeah, click the link in bio and sign up. I can't find what I was looking for. I've been scrolling down. There is so much Little Torments. It does look like it's coming up soon, but yeah, I can't find what I was looking for. 27 minutes, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Can't find what I was looking for. What a joke. I am so annoyed. Nah, I can't find it, man. There's a lot of content with Little Torment, though. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.